It's America's game.
Wheel. Hey, wait a minute. You guys got a new prime minister.
Hey man.
Hello,
Are
hello.
the stars of America's game.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Good to see so many people here. I hope you're all well.
Mesmar is my favorite boss.
He's a good boss.
It says here, well, it doesn't say much. Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Mesmer. I like Mesmer and I like
Thank you
Midra.
for
I like
joining us today.
I like him. I beat
Your
Midra
outfit looks
earlier.
quite interesting. You must have visited the customization menus. How are you doing today? Well, I'll take that.
I've had
as a
days
grade.
where I know exactly how
You're
Midra
ready to get
feels.
started. It's time to start a toss-up round for $1,000. The category is food and drink.
Not necessarily how he feels physically, but inside I can understand that emotion. Chocolate chips.
Are you ready to solve? contestant
Chocolate
number one?
chips. So as you can see, I like word games.
No sense in hanging around here. Let's go ahead and get going.
We did
Let's
get
get
a new
this round
PM.
started. The category
Yeah.
is food and drink. Contestant number one, you're up first, so take a spin.
Well, as always, you feel free to throw in a letter. Can't buy a vowel right now. I don't have any money, but start thinking about your letter choices. If you have a letter choice, give me a word that starts with that letter, and I'll gladly put it up on the board and see what we can do with it. We're gonna win.
Wild
Excuse me.
card.
Thanks.
All right, starting with the T.
Yes, we have some T's. You can pick up that wild card now. Don't forget you have that wild card. Would you like to use it?
Okay, I think the last word is latte, L-A-T-T-E. I don't know what's it's some type of latte. It's a mocha latte. We're solving it.
Contestant number one,
Everything.
your chance to
Watch
solve.
this. Watch this. I'm gonna try something. If I'm wrong, then I'll do everything. This is how crazy I am with word games. Watch this. See, once I figure out the last word, if there's two words, if I figure out the last word, I'll figure out the other one pretty soon.
Shall we go ahead and start the round? The
All right, this
category
time we'll
is
take our time. I
food
won't.
and
I
drink.
was flexing a little bit on that. I was flexing. Oh, yeah. Somehow we're already in the final
I'll
swing.
give the wheel one last spin.
Off of one letter. One letter.
Very good.
Thanks. All right, what letter
Yes,
would
we
you
have
like?
some E's.
We can pick any letter we want, even vowels, since this is the last round. I picked family mode because I wanted to give us more time, but
Contestant number two.
you don't
Like
get to play as
solve?
many rounds in a game.
We have one G.
Thanks.
Thanks. We're gonna do
I
that
guess
letter
you'll be
T.
back for dinner tonight.
Thomas the Train.
Contestant number three, would you like to solve?
Those are all T's.
Yes,
Thomas
we
the Train.
have some
The-
T's. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket
Everything.
now.
Everything. Somebody already picked the
Number
E.
one.
Someone already
Your
picked.
chance
So
to
remember,
solve.
the letters that are shaded out are letters that have already been selected. You can only choose letters that are highlighted. Since we chose a letter now, we get to try to guess if we know what it is. It's food and drink. It is a... have no clue.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Enter that S.
Unfortunately, that's not what we need.
I heard sorry. It was a sorry for the S.
Yes, we have some S's. That's a lot of money you won there. Contestant number one, would you like to solve?
I would pick in if it was up to... What did you say?
Yes, we have some O's. Contestant number 2, would you like to solve? Wow, not a single one on the board.
I think you
sorry.
said need. Yes, I was thinking an N. Yeah, N. There's gonna be several N's up there.
We have one
Oh,
N.
maybe not.
I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
I was thinking there would be several.
Contestant number 1, your chance to solve.
What's that last word? Smoothie. It's some kind of smoothie. It is some kind of blank. It's a blank smoothie. So we know there's an M and an H
We have one U.
and an I.
P.
Contestant number 2, your chance to
P. Like Paul.
Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry.
P.
No, we don't seem to have any of those.
Fruit.
Fruit. You want the F.
Do we have any of those?
It's some kind of fruit smoothie.
I'm sorry.
I think you're onto something.
Will
It's
we
some
get any help on
I know
this?
what it is.
It seems we're
I know what the
out of
answer
luck.
is. Do you want me? You said fruit, so we're gonna do F.
Yes,
Do you know
we
what the
have
answer
some
is?
Fs.
I know what it is.
The second
Great
word is
job.
food.
That's
Yes,
quite
the
a
second
bit
word is
back in
fruit.
your pocket now.
So it is a
Contestant number
blank
1,
fruit
would you like to
smoothie.
solve?
Do you know what the first word is? I know what the first word is. Looking at the letters that are left, so you can only look at the letters that are highlighted. Don't look at the ones that are shaded out. But just using the letters that are left there, can you put letters in those boxes to spell a word? I'll help you out. This game went pretty fast, so we'll have to
Refreshing fruit smoothie.
Yeah.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that?
DS doesn't know.
Let's get started with the bonus
Didn't
round.
know. The first word was a little bit tricky. At first, I wasn't sure, and then when I think I heard Ace say fruit, and then as soon as he said fruit, then I was like, yep, I know what it is.
Would you follow me over here, please? Occupation. Contestant, we will give you the typical letters R, S, T, L, N, and E.
Have you ever
You know
do?
the drill here. We'll need 3 consonants and a vowel.
Have you ever do? Have you? We can't do ever because the E's there to give you the E. Give me another vowel. And then I'm going to need another consonant after the vowel. I'll pick the last consonant. How about I pick these last
Don't
two?
forget you have that wild card. Would you like to use it?
I'm going to pick the last two just to see if I can.
I was pretty sure you were going to get that one.
I know what the answer is. So this is a person that's sort of like the police, but they're not. Usually you find them at the mall or in
Just
a
a few
store,
moments to
and they're
solve,
looking for
so go
shoplifters
quickly.
a lot of times. And so if something bad happens in the store, you have to go and get this person. What is that person's job? They are a what? Your eye would have been a good choice because the eye would be there. The eye would be there. It's like I'm not a real police officer. I am a... I help watch the grounds, make sure nobody breaks in.
Security guard.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess you'll be paying for dinner tonight.
Heck yeah. We're gonna go eat good tonight. McDonald's for everybody. Alright, let's do another one. That was quick. The reason why that was quick is because I cheesed that first round. Because I totally knew what that answer was. And I could have played it
I'm
out.
on fire.
You are. Did you know that Vanna White has never worn the same dress twice? I wonder what she does with all of those dresses then.
It's America's Game. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of America's
Yeah, you are on fire.
Game.
Danny, you would have been right with that eye. That eye would have told us a lot too.
So many people here. I hope you're all well. How are you doing today? Well, I'll take that as a great. I'm sure you're ready to get started. Thank you for joining us today.
If you're ever looking for good science fair experiments for science projects, you let me know.
It says here,
I used to
well,
do
it doesn't
science
say
camps
much.
and stuff
Why don't you
when I
tell us
was
about yourself?
working with kids a lot. So.
Silent type, I see. Get ready for the toss-up. The
I should clap it
category
like
on
that.
this one is song title.
Song titles. Okay. It's short.
Contestant number 3. It's your chance. We don't want to keep our
You cow.
contestants waiting any longer, so let's start the game. Shall we go ahead and start the round? The category is, what are you doing?
Can we
Contestant
play
number
games on
3,
Sunday
why don't
on
you go
Zoom?
ahead and take
Absolutely.
I'm
the
gonna
first
have to
spin.
do one when I get back from my trip.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
close.
You mean like
Prize.
I don't know what
No, we don't
games
seem
we
to
could.
have
You mean
any
like
of
PlayStation
those.
games or computer games? Like what are we talking about? Because I don't have a lot of computer games, unless you know of some that we can play together on Zoom.
700.
Looking for a letter here. What are you doing? I ask myself that question every day. When I was younger, I
I'm
used to.
gonna have to do a chemical reactions with different things. Like,
Like,
Do we have any of those? No, I'm sorry.
all kinds of chemical reactions out there. Some get hot, some get cold, some give off light,
Too close. 700.
some glow in the dark.
I'm sorry, there are none on the board.
park.
Park. Park. I heard a P.
Oh, we got it. Wow,
Park.
$2,500. No, we don't seem to have
Park.
any of those.
Park. Oh no.
Are we gonna make it? Wow, $2,500. No, we don't seem to have any of those.
No P's. Wheel of Fortune is basically Hangman. Like if you've ever played Hangman with the pencil and paper.
650. Yes, we have some ends.
I think that's why I'm always so eager to get it quickly because I just don't want the little guy to
That's
finish
a
getting
lot of
drawn.
money you won there. If you'd like to buy a vowel, you have one code.
Of course.
What vowel would you like? We have one I.
I think I know what the answer is.
500. We have one G. Great
It's-
job. That's quite a bit of cash.
I'm wanting to say it.
If you'd like to buy a vowel? Yes, we have some E's. 500. Will we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. It's gonna be close. Wow, $2,500. Will we get any help on this?
She make that face.
Seems we're out of luck.
What are you thinking? I know there's a W because it's new. There's going to be a letter A up there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a D. Feeling good about maybe an S. A lot of letters look good right now. What are you thinking we're going to do?
Wild card.
I want that wild card, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the W for right now. Start thinking about your next letter. And if you want to buy a vowel, we can totally buy a vowel.
Yes, we have some W's.
Well, that says a
You
lot.
can pick up that wild card now. Don't forget you have that wild card. Would you like to use it?
Can we buy the letter A?
You can certainly buy a vowel. Yes, we have some A's.
Okay, I know what the answer is. We're going to spin it because we don't have a lot of money. I'm going to get greedy. Shouldn't have done that.
Wearing a new something.
500.
She said wearing something. What if I put this up here? Would this
We
help?
have one C.
What do you think it is?
Paying for dinner tonight. As always, I want to remind you that you have the ability to use that wild card.
I like what you said. I like wearing a new, what's the last word? It's not a jacket. It's something
Wearing a
heavy.
new coat.
There you go.
Like
Looks
if
like
you
you're
turn
ready
your
to
camera
solve
to your
contestant
TV so
number
I
one.
can see what you're doing when we are on Zoom.
Absolutely. I totally can do that. Totally can do that.
To be honest, I wasn't sure how you were going to solve this one. Let's go ahead and start the round. The category is
Totally.
things.
I'll get it set up so that way we can totally do
Here
that.
goes one last spin.
Yeah, send me the invite and I totally accept it. And I said I'll get everything set up and we can wheel of fortune
I'm
it out.
sorry, there are none on the board.
And Jeopardy and everything.
We have one E.
1E. And then it'll make it
Number
easier
three,
too because
your
then you
chance to
don't have
solve.
to type. You can just talk and it's quicker, more efficient. I need a letter. Thinking at N, S, Nancy, Sam, Thomas, one of them. Sam.
We have one S. Great job. That's quite a bit of cash in your pocket now.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Contestant number one. your
We'll do
chance
thanks on
to-
the next one. Start thinking about those letters.
Unfortunately, that's not
You can
what we
pick any
need.
letter because this is the last round, so we can pick vowels too, as long as they haven't already been picked. Thanks has not
Wow,
been picked,
not a
so we're
single
gonna do that.
one on the board. I'm sorry.
Thanks. Heard it too.
Will we get any
No
help on
tease.
this? It seems we're out of luck.
Everything.
Everything. Somebody already picked the E.
Will we get any help on this? It seems we're out of luck. Yes,
The only
we
vowels-
have some O's.
Only vowels left are I and U at this point.
Contestant number 3, your chance to solve.
J.
J. N. Everything. I heard J in everything. Can I? J.
Unfortunately, that's not what we need. We have one B. Not bad. You've got quite a bit of money now. Contestant number 2, would you like to solve? Unfortunately, there are none on the board. I'm sorry.
Insert in.
We have one eye. Contestant number 1, would you like to solve?
So if there's a lot of people in a restaurant and everybody is talking really, it says it's a really noisy place, right? Would you say something like this? You would say that the people in the room have very blank. Or let's say that there was a choir singing, and
I will be back later.
you could hear them all the way in the back of the room. Okay, we'll see ya.
Wow, that is incredible. How did you come up with that?
Because we're fabulous. And we're not going to lose.
Loud voices.
There
Let's
you
get
go.
started with the bonus round.
We're fabulous. We're not going to lose.
I'm going to ask you to come with me now. Food and drink. There are 6 letters we can give you. R, S, T, L, N, and E. Let's see what kind of help.
I will send you that email.
Okay, sounds good. I'll keep an eye out for it. I know what the answer is already.
Contestant, would you please choose?
Would you
3
like for me?
consonants
Would
and
you
a
like for
vowel?
me to go ahead? I totally know what the answer to this is already. I've never seen this puzzle before, but I know what the answer is. I'm gonna let you look at it for a second. Tell me what letters you think you want, and then we'll go from there.
Solve it.
Solve it. All right, will do. So if we're gonna solve it, then I'm gonna need a Y.
Absolute.
I'm going to need a P. I am going to need a C. I am going to need an O.
I just want to remind you that you have a chance to use your wild card.
And
Take
the last
care.
letter doesn't matter. Yes, sir,
Wow,
you too.
you made that look easy.
Do you know what the answer is now?
Time is short, so get ready to solve.
Salty popcorn.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow, you won the bonus round. And the prize is...
And the prize is...
You'll be happy with this one.
Yeah, I guess I will be. All right. I think I'm gonna switch to. Family Feud. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, I was just thinking.